Alright. Now let's see what's happening on YouTube.
Yeah. Let's hope there is no worse users ever in our thoughts that almost reached another subscribers milestones. What in the world is this? Someone has reached 39.5k subscribers. And it must be
What the frick? It was Have Fun with Kira, aka the birthday manipulator on June 4th. All along we have reached 39.5k subscribers. She doesn't deserve that a lot of subscribers at all. I have to agree with you, Barona. That birthday manipulator on June 14th doesn't deserve that lot of subscribers or even 40k subscribers at all. Emmanuel Thomas deserved kind of a lot of subscribers or even 40k subscribers more than her.
But Brianna, what should we do with Kira, aka that birthday manipulator on June 14th? Which was 5 months ago. My sis Brianna. I have a brilliant idea now.
What is that? Tiana.
We will faking hoping have fun with Kira to reach 40k subscribers by saying that Emmanuel Thomas deserved to get his 40k subscribers back more than her. Just like what Carla did on last year on Princess Sapphire 2000 and Twinkle on their birthday on Cat Ocean Pearl's channel, when Carla faking wishing Princess Sapphire 2000 and Twinkle a happy birthday by saying unhappy birthday to both Princess Sapphire 2000 and Twinkle on last year and Cat Ocean Pearl's channel back on last year.
Sounds like a brilliant idea, my sis Tiana. We will going to fake hoping have fun with Kira the birthday manipulator on June 14th to reach 40k subscribers by saying that Emmanuel Thomas deserved to get his 40k subscribers back more than her that has got to reach 40k subscribers soon in the future. Ha 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 ha.
Well, today is November 1st. I am so excited for my bestie on Instagram Equin's 21st birthday coming on 7 days left. Ugh. Not the troublemaking twins Brianna and Tiana again. What do you want this time, huh? Get out of here right now or else I'm calling both of your parents to ground you.
Well, Kira, I have to tell you something.
Huh?
What is it?
What is it? Tell me.
Well, Kira, we will have to say that congratulations for reaching 39.5k subscribers.
Well, thank you for saying congratulations to me for reaching 39.5k subscribers.
You're welcome, Kira. And by the way, we hope your channel reach 40k subscribers, Kira.
Yeah. We're hoping your channel to reach 40k subscribers.
Really? Are you both hoping my channel to reach 40k subscribers in the future for real?
Psych. Absolutely not. Instead, we're hoping Emmanuel Thomas overlaps your channel with 39.5k subscribers and get his 40k subscribers back. Because of you manipulated everyone to wish you a happy birthday and wished Environimate a unhappy birthday 5 months ago, which is June 14th this year. And besides, you're the stupid and ugliest girl I've ever seen in our entire life.
Yep. I have to agree with my sis Brianna. We're hoping Emmanuel Thomas overlaps your channel with 39.5k subscribers and get his 40k subscribers back instead of hoping you to reach 40k subscribers. So get a life. You stupid girl.
So you've been to reach 40K subscribers and hoping that some 39.5K subscribers and reaching 40K subscribers and his 49 subscribers back. While reaching both freaking hoping to reach 40K subscribers and hoping that Tommy to reach 40K subscribers and hoping that Cyrus will overturn the channel and reach his 40K subscribers back on his channel. Most should know that freaking people is a big one to do. That's it. When your parents to reach 40K subscribers, go home right now. We're very nice for you now.
Wow. Seriously, Brianna and Tiana. Why would you fake hoping have fun with Sarah to reach 40K subscribers while she has reached 39.5K subscribers by hoping Emmanuel Thomas the stalker overlapping her channel with 39.5K subscribers and get his 40K subscribers back in the future? You both should know that Emmanuel Thomas doesn't deserve to be overlapping have fun with Sarah's channel with 39.5K subscribers, and Emmanuel Thomas also doesn't deserve their 40K subscribers either due to what he did in the past. Even though Iquin the gaming texting story at Transcriptor Man already retired the cybercriminal users Gets Grounded series. And Iquin are starting a new season of his gameplay series soon on today on or after his 21st birthday is over. That's it. You're grounded for 5 days. Go to your room right now and think about what have you both done to Sarah for faking hoping her main YouTube channel to reach 40K subscribers.